in. The fiends gather at the walls, searching too. Not for me, but they see me still.
You feel a prickle of sympathetic pain, as if pierced by a volley of bullets. Come with me.
It is too dark. I will lose my way, or be swallowed by the terrible walker.
Fear shivers through her.
Stay a little longer. Your glow is a comfort here.
You died.
No, not dead. Still searching.
A desperate dissonant ripple trums through the Naga's soul.
Away, I said. A glowing, shining way.
As she speaks, you feel yourself pulled into her memory and into the dark abyss of the in-between. You remember it in front of your own brief sojourn there. Yet from the darkness, you and Yanis see a bright rift, a pillar with roots that seem to reach into the heart of the world. You recognize this as an Adra pillar.
The way glows like an anglerfish lure, but it feels safe.
It does. You're drawn to it. Drift toward it.
I will follow the way, I think. But then I see another glowing thing. This one does not feel safe.
Another glowing figure appears, this one shaped like an enormous walker. 3 stars burn above its brow. You feel Yanis' fear at this walker thing, even as you recognize it as Aethys. Draw back. You watch as the glowing figure approaches the pillar. It reaches out and a violent current rips through the darkness. You hear a chorus of screams, but they sound distant and distorted, as if coming from underwater. Light and energy flow into the strange being from the pillar and from 100 points gathered around it. At last, the pillar is dark. The glowing walker recedes brighter than before. Everything is dark.
Now, there is no way and no light. I am afraid.
I'll restore the Adra pillar, then you can continue on your way.
The way? I am searching for a way. Show me.
She melts into the ether and becomes a quiet presence beside you.
I'm with you.
Okay. Swing back to the kitchen. Save. Let's go up. I want to see what's up there, and then we'll swim again, but in the other direction. See what happens.
We're all in this together.
Oh, that's it? Wow, that was disappointing. Fine, that's okay. It's all good. Swim. Let's go to the right. You pull yourself past the corner and into a labyrinth of carnage. Debris from half-collapsed walls and shattered barricades clogs the tunnel. Corpses weighed down by armor and bloated with decay bobbing over in the open space. You kick off the rubble to propel yourself forward. Even so, the way forward is more taxing than you'd initially thought. Swim onward. You press on. A lot appears to be struggling, but by the time you notice, it's too late to turn back. The exit is still a gray blur when you see the panic in Alot's eye. You grab one of Alot's trembling arms and pull your companion towards the light. You reach a wood panel wall with a ruined green banner when you see the exit on your right. You push towards it. Once out of the water, Aloth doubles over and vomits a mouthful of seawater, trembling with exhaustion. He's injured. It's fine, we'll just sleep there.
I'll see what I can...
A cold, stiff hand protrudes from the rubble. Ugh. Yeah, we'll just sleep here. Yep. You wake in the middle of the night to find Shodi peering down at you, sickle in hand. She smiles slow. The glow from her lantern has blanketed half of her face in shadow.
Watcher, my eyes see a monster in you. A real nightmare. You put the fear of gone in me. when I thought I was already well afraid. Tell me, am I dreaming now?
You're not dreaming, Shodi.
How can the whole world go dark and it not be a nightmare? What you did to me, will it be enough? Can Aora find its redemption? Or are we all just dead and don't know it yet?
She tilts her head to the side, concern flickering in her eyes.
Only light around is my lantern.
Hey there.
Dude, you're getting dark, bro.
We're all in this together.
Like way dark. I liked you better with the light, I think. This is pretty darn dark.
Careful.
Okay, so we skipped this entire fight somehow. Which is interesting. Let's see if we can keep on not finding these guys down there. I mean, if we can avoid it, that'd be awesome.
Sorry, friend. I can't.
Save. Let's climb up. Loose masonry mars the southern wall of the gatehouse. Some of the protruding bricks look prominent enough to climb, yet the stonework feels slick with sea spray and slime moss. You estimate a difficult climb and a dangerous fall. Rope and grappling hook. Careful, any noise could draw the unwanted attention, Shodi says. Toss it. The grappling hook lands with a loud clang. No sooner have you pulled it tight that you hear splashing and hissing behind you. Oh no, 2 enemies?
We're not alone.
Whatever will I do, man?
Are you sure you want to do this? Me and you are... Move! I'm cutting you
I like to know why sometimes... Oh, I was obbled.
down to reap the world.
Not to alarm you.
You're a little gift.
Not to alarm
I guess this
you,
is
but
it. More
I
red.
thought we were friends.
It's fine by me, bro. Climb the rope. You ascend quickly and easily to the top of the tower. Great.
Can do.
Oh, this is the Adra lighthouse. Okay. Well, that thing has been wrecked. Okay, we could go in, but there's a lot to explore still. Look at that feet! Look at the size of the feet! I'm as big as one of his toes! Oh, we can't possibly fight him. Are you kidding me? You remember the feet that made the stumping across Cadnua? Dude, how can we possibly ever dream of beating him? How am I supposed to... What the what?
That looks complicated. That looks complicated.
How can he attack
That
me and
looks
not me?
Complicated. That looks complicated. That looks complicated. Not exactly my area of expertise.
You know what? Save. I can't because we're in combat. Damn it.
Moe. Ixie on us.
They gone? What's happening here? Dude, you got a dancing
I'm sorry.
thing right
But
there.
you
This
have to
is
be stopped.
so weird, bro. Okay, let's go with this. Oh god. Yo. You gotta attack that one. Everybody got one, alright? Everybody got one. This one is mine.
I got you.
Maybe not. Maybe he's not mine.
Death is the true atonement.
I have been.
Your luck just ran out.
I'm fixing to be sick.
Could use
Sorry,
something to put a little
But
pep.
you have to be stopped.
Poison.
More where that came from.
This thing isn't doing the
I'm
job.
just trying- Your luck. Oh. Feel that?
Diveros. How could
I
I?
guess this is it. I won't let you down.
Oh, I can't do it
I guess
while I'm
this
in
is it.
the shadows. I forgot.
Feel
Hey,
that?
watch it. That's it.
Whoo, we did it.
Smart, don't it?
I thought we were friends.
Eagle eyes. You mean this? I'm with you. I'm
Oh, by
with you.
using ale to...
You can trust me.
We have a malice in combat because I'm using
Hey there.
ale. So if I were to do this and not take the ale and instead take something else, like just like fruit, for instance. Yeah. Dude. Okay, so never, note to self, never use
You can trust
beer
me.
again to rest. Because that's not a good plan. Generally.
Trouble up ahead.
Okay.
We're not alone.
Let's get in there. Letter from Latharn. This letter is written in small, meticulous hand. Co, you know I've never been one for superstition, but I'm telling you there's something to these dreams. Couldn't tell you what they mean, only that they wake me 3 times a night. All of us working your farms, pious Eothasian to a man, are having them too. I've got no mind to tell you how to run your fort, but I've got to look after my brethren here. We've left homes and families back in Red Ceres, and now we're seeing strange things and laboring next to a duke's ransom in black powder. Or do you reckon a dumb hick like me wouldn't notice?
You need my help?
Why is the dog angry with me? The dog watches you as you approach, his ears forward and head cocked.
Uh-oh. We got a ferocious beast watching us. And he looks like he's got a very itchy belly.
Beckon the dog to come with you. He takes a few tentative steps forward and sniffs your hand. He lowers his head under your fingers and looks up at you expectantly, scratched behind his ears. He closes his eyes and raises his head, helping you find just the right spot. After several seconds of this, he stands and shakes himself off, ready to follow.
It's fine. We're gods.
Stealth and survival. That's cool. A Songo Fort expanded design. Flecks of sealing wax cling to the tip of the blade. Let's go upward. Let's see what we find. Well, enemies.
It won't hold back.
Lots of enemies.
I'm sorry.
Why is it
But
that
you
you're
have
taking
to be
so much
stopped.
damage, man?
Reap the whirlwind. Mix. I won't let you down.
Moe, Ixie, Ona.
Defend!
I guess this is it. Feel that?
Even more.
So help me
You
God
have to be
Almighty.
stopped.
One of you.
That's it?
More where that came from. I guess this is it. I got you a little gift.
Me and you are about to mix.
Hey there.
Yeah.
All in this together.
Hey. Sure.
Dude, really? What?
Yes?
No, but... Good God, bro.
I shall.
That was hard to loot. Okay, there's stuff down there too.
Be cautious.
Be constant.
I taste his fear.
A shuffler stands here.
Do you know?
What's a shuffler?
I'm sorry. But you have to be stopped.
Ona.
That order's too tall.
You're
Hey,
one for cute.
watch that.
Hey there.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Songo Workshop Records. Magiverno. Received from Takoa 135 barrels of saltpeter, 209 crates of ammunition, sent to blah, 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 blah. Okay.
If you want to get there, you go. We must do what we can do. We're all in this together.
What up, bro? An older man hunches over your work table, scribbling furiously by the light of a flickering lantern. His hair is an oily, matted mess, and his cheeks are streaked with black. He looks up at you as you enter, shielding his eyes from the torchlight behind you.
Slave sphincter, those snakes were noisy.
Slaves
I
sphincter?
don't suppose you brought any extra parchment with you?
Wow. Your fortress is under... Well, hold on. He brushes a lock of greasy air behind his ear. As he does, his ink-stained finger leaves another mark on his cheek. Your fortress is under attack and you're worried about parchment?
Of course. What else?
He breaks off a... pinches the bridge of his nose, smudging it with black too.
Slowly, Aimuro. Can't expect them to know if you don't tell them.
He takes another deep breath and nods, seemingly to himself.
I'm writing it all down. My research, my work... Something to survive before the next walk-in Colossus, the next Naga warband.
He blinks, his eyes wide and distant.
Do you need something? If not, I should focus. So much to do.
He turns back to the pages on the table. What happened here?
What didn't? A Colossus made of Adra marched through the fort, grew bright like luminous, and scores of soldiers fell dead. Incredible.
His quill stops moving and his gaze grows distant.
Then the Naga killed everyone else. Except Latharn, I suppose. Yes, he must have left.
Latharn.
Dawnstar fellow. Arrived yesterday, last week. Complained of strange dreams. Smart of him to leave so soon.
He's gotta be acting on his dreams, trying to help our god.
I see.
Do you need something? If not, I should focus. So much to do.
Nowhere I can find shells for the bombard.
Only one. Just a prototype. In there.
He points to the chest against the wall.
You're welcome to it. I only ask that you compile notes on the blast radius, detonation temperature, smoke formation, debris trajectory.
He continues muttering quietly to himself, ticking the items off with sharp jabs of his quill. How do I get to the lighthouse?
How indeed.
A high anxious laugh tumbles out of him.
Naga everywhere. Suppose your best chance will be up along the walls, west and south.